Hey there, it's me, Brian. So I got a new selfie stick today, and I'm kind of testing this thing out, and I'm gonna kind of walk around a little bit. It's not one of those expensive kind that kind of get rid of all the vibrations, and maybe I need to invest in that because this might be vibrating a little bit too much. But I figured I would just share with you a little something that I've kind of had on my heart as I test out my new selfie stick. So anyway, I wanted to share with you about the power of having a purpose. There's a few people in my life that I've known through the years that I can tell they have a purpose. Not only do they know their purpose, but they're walking in their purpose every single day. And I'm telling you, it makes such a difference when somebody really knows and realizes what that purpose is, and they're actually getting to do it every single day. I can think of a lady that I know that she's a professional licensed counselor, and she has a very specific type counseling that she does. She helps people through specific kind of things, and I'm telling you, it's amazing to see her. She looks at it as a ministry, but it's amazing to see how fulfilled she really is. I know it doesn't mean that her life is always easy, but you can tell she's incredibly fulfilled in what she's doing every single day. And so I think about her. I think about a few other people that I know that they have purpose and they're walking in it. There's a guy named John Jackson that's he's actually one of the leaders in the community that I'm a part of, the Six Figure Mentors. That's where I learned how to do my online business. But his responsibility there, one of the main things he does is he really helps people to pinpoint their purpose. That's his theme, is pinpoint your purpose. And you can tell that his purpose is to help other people find theirs. And it's so incredible to see him and how fulfilled he is in helping other people to find what they were really created to do. And so in thinking about that, I think it is so important, way more important than what a lot of people realize, to really find our purpose in life. You know, if we're not careful, we will grow up and go to high school and decide something that we are interested in, hopefully, and we'll go to college and get our degree and then get out of college and then go to work, and before you know it, before we blink a few times, we've lived our life, and you get to the end of your life, and if you're not careful, you'll look back on it with a lot of regret because so many people never really fulfill their true purpose. And so I've had to challenge myself, and I want to challenge you as well. Find your purpose. What is it that you were created to do? For me, it's been a process. That's not something that you can just wake up one day and say, oh, well, here it is. This is what I'm supposed to do. I think sometimes we have to go through some things in life before we really find our true purpose. Me and my wife, Wendy, we've gone through some hard stuff. We walked down some hard roads, gone through some really, really tough stuff. But out of that, we found our purpose. And we're still kind of defining it. But I do know one thing. I do know that I have such a passion and compassion on people that are struggling with things that you can't talk about. You know, there's certain things that you can deal with and struggle with that you can go talk to anybody and everybody about, and they're going to love you and accept you and help you and all that kind of stuff. And then there's other things that you can struggle with that maybe aren't quite as common. Maybe things that you don't feel comfortable sharing with other people because you know maybe you've seen other people and how they've been treated. And so I have a heart to help people like that because I was one of those. I was one of those people that struggled with things that you can't talk about. And so I know what that's like. And so now me and Wendy have such a heart to help people like that, to really give back to those kind of people, and also to help other people to help those kind of people, because at the end of the day, we're all created for community. We're created to love people. We're created to be open and authentic with people, not to be isolated and separated from people. We're created for community. And so as Winnie and I are beginning to walk in our purpose, and that was really the main reason that I started my online business just back in August of last year. That's why I was seeking something, because I knew that I wanted to devote my life to being able to help people in those kind of situations. and I knew that I had to transition out of my corporate lifestyle. Not something that would happen immediately, but I knew that in time, eventually, that I would need to do that. And so that's why I started my online business. So even though I enjoy doing my online business, that's not my purpose. My purpose was never just to do an online business. The online business is kind of the vessel and the way that I believe is being used to transition me into my purpose. So I want to challenge you to think about, what is your purpose? Again, it's not something that you can come up with overnight. But if you are kind of thinking, I don't know if I'm really living my purpose, I'm not really walking in my purpose, I just want to challenge you to begin seeking God, because ultimately He's the one that created us for a purpose. But seek the Lord and begin asking Him to reveal to you, what are you created to do? What did He put you here on this earth for? What is your specific purpose? Because we all have unique talents and abilities and things that we're passionate about and we really enjoy and we really love. And a lot of times those things that you're passionate about, a lot of times those are the things that God uses us in our purpose to help others and to give back. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you today and challenge you in it to find your purpose, because there's a lot of power whenever you're walking in your purpose. Have a great day.